have my magic circle today. You don't need this. I'm just showing people how to incorporate it if they want. I also have a lightweight. You also don't need that. You can just use your body. You do not need anything else. All right. We're gonna start standing today for our class. We're gonna slowly release everything in our lower body, lengthen and strengthen, and then we'll get down on the mat and work through the core. Standing with our feet about hip distance, allow yourself to just feel your feet root into the earth. I am barefoot. If you need something for sole support, ankle support, and stability, by all means, you can wear some shoes. Arms can just hang by your sides. Allow yourself to find your tippy toes and then press those heels back down. Find those tippy toes, lift up, press those heels back down. Do that one more time, lift up, press those heels down, just flushing through the legs, getting that blood to flow. Now, let's go ahead and just find a gentle squat. You're not going super deep, just a gentle squat, and then come up onto the tippy toes. Again, just a gentle squat, we're just warming up. Come to those tippy toes. Gentle squat, come to those tippy toes. All right, let's hold a gentle squat. Hands come to your heart center or to your hips, whatever feels better. Get light in that right foot. Come up onto your right toes. Send your right leg back. Bring it back forward. Back, bring it back forward. Now, as we continue to warm up here, you're flushing through that lower body, getting some blood flowing, waking it up. Maybe you can sink a little lower. So we're just tapping that foot forward. If this challenges your balance too much, grab a chair, grab a wall, grab a friend. Now, if you did want to add in your magic circle, you hold that and extend it forward, putting some pressure on it as you extend and pull. You could stay right there. If you don't have a magic circle, but you're looking for added intensity, lightweight. Go for 3, 2, last one. Good, come back to center. Let's roll out that standing ankle. Beautiful. Take your heels together, toes slightly out, so Pilates stance. Find your tippy toes here. Just consider it a calf raise that's a little bit fancier, right? So we have that beautiful Pilates stance. If your heels can't touch when your legs are together like that, have a little space, a little gap. Go for 3, 2, last one. All right, feet are hip distance apart. We allow ourselves to find that little sit back, hinging at the hips, chest stays lifted. Maybe you have your weight, maybe you have your magic circle. Get light in those left toes, left heel, send that left leg back. You could start with that weight at center, or when you're ready, you extend out as the leg extends. Can you sink a little deeper? Let's lengthen and strengthen, flush it out. Go for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, release that. All right, my friends, come to the back of your mat. Act as if you are standing against a wall. Head presses against the wall, back presses against the wall, bottom. Allow yourself to slowly peel your head away from the wall. Tuck your chin to your chest. Continue to tuck that chin to the chest and begin to peel your upper back off the wall. Begin to peel your middle back. Arms can hang heavy, reaching towards the floor. Slowly taking your time to peel down even more. Beautiful. Walk your hands out to a high push-up. Hold here, build a little fire, build a little strength. Gentle bend in the elbows. Allow the muscles to do the work. If you need to drop your knees here, go ahead and drop the knees. Breathe. Hold. One more breath. Good, make your way to a tabletop. Drop those knees to the mat. Curl your toes under. Hover and hold those knees. Bear hold. Breathe. Core is fired up here. You feel strength through the entire body. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees. Take a moment here to take a cow pose. Open up the chest. Round out through the back. Open up. And round out. Curl those toes under. Hover and hold those knees. Breathe. Stay. Fantastic work. Good. Drop those knees. Find your cat-cow again. Stretch out the belly. Stretch out the back. Bear hold again. Curl those toes under. Hover and hold. Stay right here if you want a little more or a little different movement. Knees go to the left, hips to the right. Come to center. Knees to the right, hips to the left. Continue to rotate through. Work that core. Breathe through it. One more each side. Good. Drop those knees. Find a seat. Send your legs out long. I'm gonna work you through a few variations here. So feet could be flat, planted on the earth. That's going to maybe feel a little bit better on your lower back. Let's start there. Or if you know where you can go and you've been there before, legs could go long. We're gonna start with our little bit of a C-curve roll back. So arms extend out. Subtle curve in the lower back, pulling that belly away from the thighs. Go ahead and lean back a little further until you find that place where the core gets tight. Pause there. Then go 1 inch deeper, engage that core more, and then lift up. Let's do that again. Slowly begin to lean back. Now, if you're looking for added intensity or just an added prop, press those palms together on your magic circle or hold your light weight. Lean it back 1 inch deeper, lift it up. Do that again. Lean it back. Chest stays nice and lifted. Give that subtle curve in the lower back. Lift it up. If you feel okay here and you're not feeling any pinching in the lower back, extend both legs long. Zip those legs up together. Flex the feet. Pull the toes toward the shins. Find that curve. Lean it back. Press the heels into the earth. Find some strength here. All right. Let's lift our arms up overhead. Take them forward. Lift them up. Take them forward. Lift. As you continue to find this lift here with that core engagement, if you're noticing anything in the lower back, you could move back to feet planted. Go for 3. Go for 2. Go for 1. Good. Sit up tall. Drop your prop if you have one. Arms extend forward. Think about rounding out over a beach ball, planting those palms on top of a table. Breathe. Good. Sit up tall. No props this time. Stay with me. Arms extend forward. Lean it back. Core gets tight. Go 1 inch deeper. Challenge yourself. Hug this left elbow next to your side. Find this little tight squeeze of that wrist into your ribs. Take your gaze over the left. Little twist right here. Come to center. I feel that. Left side only. Stay here. Hug that hand and elbow back. Twist a little deeper. Take your gaze back. Come to center. Fire up that side body. Yes. Go for 3. We're not knocking out reps. We are slow and controlled. Go for 2. Yes. Go for 1. We're gonna hold here. Little pulses back. Beautiful work. Come back up to center. Fold over that table. Beautiful rounding out of the belly. Sit up tall. Deep breath in. Use your exhale. Lean it back. Right arm only. Hug that elbow back. Gaze goes back. Little twist. Arm goes forward. Take it back. Take it forward. Can you lean 1 inch deeper? 3 more. Flex those feet. Squeeze the lower body. Last one, hold it here. Little pulses back. Ooh, just go ahead and lay down. Fire in the belly, I feel it. All right, hug those knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Plant your feet as wide as your mat. Drop both knees to the right. and both knees to the left. Go ahead and switch sides again. Maybe lingering a little longer on one side or just windshield wipering back and forth. Feel that release. The stretching component is important. We want to lengthen and strengthen, baby. All right, let's fire up this core a little more, because why not? Legs go long. Keep your feet about as wide as your mat. Take your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Allow yourself to just lift the head, lift the chest. Pause here. Press your head into your hands, hands into your head. Breathe. Lift a little higher. Notice what's happening at the lower belly. Can you zip up your core a little tighter? You're gonna lift your right leg up, hug your right knee in. Press your right leg away. Hug it in, press it forward. Stay with me here, right side only. Bend, extend, bend. Your extend could be higher diagonal. Listen to your hip flexors, listen to your body. Go for 3, 2, last one. Hold it in, little pulses of the chest up. Beautiful, release the head, release the chest. Extend that leg out, slowly set it down. Feel the core. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Lift your left leg, bend your left knee in, extend. Think about pressing that foot away from you. Bend, extend. You could be bending and extending up here. Still working that core. Maybe even put a hand here, support your head with only one hand. Feel that core fire up. Go for 3, 2. You know what we do on this last one when you hug it in. Hug, little pulses up. Feel that chest. Lift closer toward your knee. Breathe. Beautiful. Release the head, release the chest. Straighten the leg, lower the leg down. Allow yourself to plant your palms by your side. Hug both legs in toward the chest. Straighten the feet, reach them toward the sky, straighten the knees. All right, from here, you're going to flex your feet, pull your toes toward your face. Slowly lower those heels down, pause here. Soles of the feet come together, knees come wide. Think of like a frog, all right? Extend those legs straight forward. Bend the knees, frog. Extend, frog, extend. If you're feeling this in your lower back, make your diagonal a little higher. You could work here. If you feel really strong, you could work here. Make it as hard or accommodate your body as much as you need. Let's slow it down. We extend for 3, 2, 1. Bend it in. We extend, 3, 2, 1. Bend. 3, 2, 1. Bend. Feel that. 3, 2, 1. Bend. 3, 2, 1. Bend. Hug it in. Or rock from side to side. Let's do the windshield wiper of the legs again. Plant the feet. Knees to the right. Knees to the left. Back to center, switching sides, or lingering a little longer. Allow yourself to feel that stretch through the side body. Good. Let's work further. All right, tabletop those legs, knees on top of hips, knees in line with ankles, hands behind the head, interlace the fingers. Take a deep inhale in, lift the head, lift the chest. Now, soles of the feet are together, open those knees, extend the legs out, knees come together, bend. So we're doing the same thing we were before, but now head and chest are lifted. If you're finding this is too hard on your neck, on your lower back, go ahead and release that head back down to where we were before. Breathe. Use your inhales and exhales. Press your head into your hands. Press your hand into your head. We got 3 more. Last one. Holy smokes, hug it in. Rock from side to side. Let's burn out that core a little bit more. Tabletop those legs, hands behind the head. Take a deep inhale in. Lift the head, lift the chest. Right shoulder is going to come toward left knee. You're gonna straighten your right leg up to the sky and then slowly drop that right leg to a diagonal. Lift that right leg up, drop it to a diagonal. So you stay in this twist, right shoulder toward left knee, and it's only that right leg moving. If you can't do the lift and lower of the leg, just hold your twist with your legs at tabletop. All right, this hover, this lift and lower could be a much bigger range of motion. That leg could hover over the mat, or you could stay lifted here. Breathe. Breathe. Stay with me, let it burn. Go for 3. Go for 2. And last one. My core is so fired up. Hug it in. Woo. Breathe. Let's windshield wiper because that works. Breathing here. Take a deep inhale in. Open your mouth, let that heat out. Breathing in. Let that heat out. One more time. All right, friends, we have another side. We can't have you walking around imbalanced. All right, tabletop those legs. Plant that lower back into the earth or find your neutral spine, whatever feels good in your body. Lift the head, lift the chest. Go ahead and twist left shoulder toward right knee. Left leg extends nice and long, and then we find that little hover, squeeze lift. Little hover, squeeze lift. Hover, maybe you increase that range of motion. And if all of this feels like too much, you just hold your twist and your legs can be at tabletop. You could also hold your twist with the feet planted. You're still firing up the exact muscles I want you to fire up here. You can always make it work. I often hear that Pilates is too hard and too challenging and you can't do half the moves. Guess what? I never used to be able to too. All it does is take practice, consistency, and effort. The more you show up, the stronger you're gonna get. The stronger your core will be, the less back pain you will likely have. I used to have a lot of lower back pain. I rarely have lower back pain now. Every now and then I do tweak my back, don't get me wrong, but strong core wraps all the way around your back. We got 3 more of these. Last 2. Last one. Yes, sir, hug it in. Plant those feet, side body stretches. Breathing. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. So speaking of the back side of our body, we're gonna work that now. Roll over onto your belly. You're gonna stack your palms. Glue your forehead to those palms. With your inhale, you'll lift the head, lift the chest. With your exhale, you lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold here. Cactus the arms, hug the elbows by your side. Notice if you can lift up a little higher. Straighten the arms, reach them forward. Take your hands underneath your forehead again and release the forehead down. So we'll smooth that out. With your inhale, you lift. Exhale, you cactus. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, hands under the forehead. We drop it down. Go on your own. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Feel that lower back. Feel that strength. Beautiful. Bend the knees, windshield wiper the legs here. Extend the legs out nice and long. So for the first couple of these, you might want to watch, and then we'll get a rhythm. So your forehead will be glued to your palms when you're ready. You're gonna start with just lifting your right leg up nice and long. We'll do both sides. So it'll be right leg up like this. Then we're gonna do right leg up with the knee bent. And then we're gonna combine the two. So it'll be a knee bend, an extend, and a lower, right? Knee bend, extend, lower. All right, right side only. Stack palms, stack forehead. Right leg lifts up, lower down, lift, lower. So we often flex through our hips. Think sitting in a chair, bending over, hinging at the hips, right? We're working through some hip extensions. So this may feel a little unique to your body, but this is a great way to work the back side of the body a little bit differently, opening up the front side. Good. Hold that leg up nice and long, little pulses up. After a good lower body workout, great way to open up the front side, loosen up. All right, let that leg rest. Bend the knee, flex the foot so toes come toward the shin. Think about stamping your heel up to the sky. Stamp. 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 Keep going. Hold that heel up, little pulses up. Good, drop it down, send it long, shake the hips side to side. Now we're gonna combine those. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Stamp the heel up to the sky. Knee stays lifted, straighten the leg, point in the toes. Drop that leg down. Bend, flex, stamp, straighten and point, drop down. Bend, flex, stamp, straighten and point, drop down. Continue to flow through that. One more. Stop with the legs long, rock the hips side to side. Let's open up the other side. Leg is long, just the leg lift. Lift and lower. This would be a great place to add ankle weights if you have them. Hold that leg up, little pulses up. Good, bend the knee, flex the foot. So think about stamping the heel up to the sky. Notice if this hip feels easier to open up, or if you feel a little more challenged to try and hover that knee. Your range of motion here may be very minimal. That knee may barely float off of the mat. Hold that knee up, little pulses up. Release the leg down, send it long, little rock from side to side. This is important work here. All right, let's combine it. Flex the foot, bend the knee, stamp, straighten and point, drop it down. Bend and flex, stamp, straighten and point, drop it down. Notice what's happening in your body. Do you feel any sensations through the hamstrings, through the front of the hips, the hip flexors, into the glutes, the lower back? into your calves. What are you feeling? Draw your awareness there. Breathe through this. If it feels challenging, uncoordinated, that's okay too. One more. Beautiful. All right. Bend both knees. Both feet are reaching up toward the sky. Feet or knees could be about hip distance, maybe even a little wider if you want. We're going to try and lift both knees at the same time. Stand both heels up. If you can't lift both, go back to alternating. The more you work on each side, the more you're going to loosen up those hip flexors, create a little space. We don't do this range of motion nearly enough, so our body may be not ready. Hold them both up if you can, little pulses up. Beautiful. Release the legs long. Press back to a brief child's pose. Rest position in Pilates. All right, we are gonna finish with one more posterior chain activation here. So you're gonna have arms and legs long. Forehead could rest on the earth. You'll start by lifting right arm up, left leg up. Drop left leg and right arm at the same time. Lift left arm, right leg, okay? So just work through feeling those sensations. Alternating, having opposite arm, opposite leg. And then go ahead and lift the head up and continue to work there. Gaze is down, neck is neutral. Then what I want you to do is work to find a rhythm here. Can you pick up the pace a little bit and alternate? Nice little swimming motion. It may be super slow. You may pause and touch the floor, or you may keep this hover. Swimming it out. Can you pick up the pace a little more now that you have this rhythm? Beautiful. And release. Child's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pull forward to a tabletop. Find a couple cat-cows for me. Open up the chest. Round out to the back. Release that tension. Take a couple hip rolls to the right, loosen up that back a little more, loosen up those hips. Might be noticing a lot of sensations going on because we did things that your body's not used to. Range of motion totally different, and then switch directions. Hip circles to the left. Beautiful work. And that, my friends, is we did a little lower body, posterior chain, I would say total body, but a lot of core engagement for sure. So total body, powerhouse is lit up. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you feel refreshed. Thank you for joining me.